How the heck is everybody? Man. It is so great to be here with each and every one of you. Feet cam for free, into the void. Sheesh. Red-haired. My goodness. Thank you everybody for being here. Thank you so much for the kind words already. And we got raided by Pajama Torture. We got a resub from Red-Haired Chick. We got a new follow from Money. And Jay, I feel like I thought you were the one who brought that song, that Diamond Smile, to us a long time ago. You were the Big Circles guy, so I thought just maybe. But maybe. Thank you everybody for being here. Andy, thank you very much for being here. Let's just keep this party going right now with Andy. I think that's the wrong link, isn't it? Yeah. So that's going to be a spoiler for the second set opener. You stay up so late for this.
Where do you think you're going?
That little synchronized hit there at the end. I like it. Andy, thank you so much for that. What an absolute delightful way to kick off this stream. So fun. So fun. And speaking of so fun, red-haired chick is skipping the line. Yes. Absolutely fantastic. Andy, I loved that. What a fun thing to Bubsy around in. Red hair skipping the line. What an absolute treat. I love it here. Okay, why don't we just get to it? Come on.
And where do you think you are going?
Is right out.
Single time you get to the end, it's always going to be a little bit of a...
This one's for you,
I mean, it's perfect because that's another...
Oops.
Just a reminder, in a couple of months, it's going to be the Thanksgiving Gamily Dinner, and that's where I select songs that I really, really enjoy. Pipe down, Turok. Randy, I'm an editor. It can be however long I want it to be.
I am Turok.
I just can't believe how much fun I'm having and how much I'm messing up already as well. Holy crap, Red-Haired, thank you so much for skipping the line and bringing that. Just absolute banger here. Man, we are moving. We are moving. So let's keep it moving. Pajama Torture knows how to keep it moving. Pajama Torture, thank you so much for being here and handling the early barbs. What a lovely, lovely human to be here and do so many wonderful things for this entire community and for bringing this wonderful song to this entire community.
I love you.
Right on.
Well, Pajama Torture, I'm sorry. For whatever reason, I could not, like... I was, like, playing along with the song, but I don't think I knew... There were some times where I was like, I have no idea why I was wrong there. I must not know where 1 is in this song. And I may not have. And then I just got lucky for a while. Speaking of getting lucky for a while, holy smokes. Randy, first of all, thank you for gifting to the Gentleman J. And then Randy gifting to Bumble. And then Andy gifting 5. And what sweet folks got there? We got Jedi, Sportsy, Big Gulps. Big Gulps, huh? All right. Raspinall got one, and Desi got one. Yes. And Spices is here? Did I see Spices is here? Yes. Ken Masters having the gooeyest of nightmares. Jamma, thank you for all of those kind words. My goodness. Andy, seriously, that means so much. Thank you. Let's keep this party going. Big Gulps, all right. What a great name. Randy, you win. What a great game.
You win! What a great game!
Told you. Wait, I just wanted to just go back one more time real quick. This is going to be great. Jam, I absolutely loved that. Thank you. I ended by being like, I feel like I didn't play it great. I loved that song. Keep bringing more of that wonderful, wonderful soundtrack. Sheesh. Randy time. Now it's not doing it right. Come on.
You win! What a great game!
Okay.
In 2006, we do video game music here. If you got a video game song you want me to play, find one and then find a link in YouTube and do that SR. You did that part great. Randy. So guys, there's this thing called the Thanksgiving Gamely Dinner at the end of the... What a cool version. And somehow, I've never heard it before in just like the regular soundtrack. There is some lines in there that are very Chrono Trigger soundtrack. Like, I don't know. I've never caught that, but there's something there. That was just really there. Randy Apocalypse. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. Gentleman Jay, what Jay gifted to KB? Hang on. Turok, you're still a little too loud for my taste. We all know who you are.
I am Turok.
My goodness. Are we doing it? Is it happening? Yes, it looks like it's happening. 2006. Looks like paste, but it's maced. Holy cow. Or play 115 things. We will. We got a first timer. '06 for short. 2006. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for bringing a first-time request. And what in the ding-dang heck was that? A follow. Thank you so much. My gosh. All right, let me get this copied properly here. Let me get this copied properly. We don't want to ruin. There we go. There was something else happening there that I messed up. I'm not sure if you're aware of this 2006, but first timers here are the best timers here. Yes, it's from. No, is there a louder version? Hang on, let me find it. It's very quiet for some reason. Let's see. That's the one we just. What about this? Nope. Yes? Oh, I'm an idiot. Let's just do this one. Yes. Now, sometimes here, every once in a while, you have to,
Get used to disappointment.
because I can't keep up with everything, and that is a song that is hard to keep up on. But what a cool freaking pick, 2006. Thank you. Sheesh. Ditch is back. Yes. Woo. Beerb's mother. My goodness, 2006. Thank you so much for bringing that. And my apologies. You know, I I didn't know what 115 was. So when I was like, no, you got to get a video game song, and you're like, yeah, I know. Way ahead of you, pal. So thank you. So much fun. Towel twirl emote. Me doing it, or an animated just hand with the towel. me like shrunk down probably wouldn't translate. It'd probably be too small. My goodness, let's keep this going. That request was not too small. That was 2006, and so delightful. Thank you so much for being here. If you can stick around, you can get in another pick. You can probably get in one more. The queue is still open for a little bit, just a little bit, and Dr. Steal Your Face is here. First timers are the best timers. Thank you so much. 2006, Doctor.
Starbirds, coming to a solar system near you. Wishlist now on Steam.
They really wanted you to know about that. Sheesh. Doctor, thank you so much for giving me something that I just wanted to do this to. You guys might want to do that. Didge. Sheesh. Oh boy. Yeah, every game soundtrack. Buy my game. Do it. I mean, it's a good way to advertise. The song itself was a great way to advertise. Doctor, you know a thing or two about a great way to advertise. Look at that. Dashana's in. Awesome. What's up, Dashana? Man, I'm so freaking lucky. Bumble is here? Come on. Bumble is going to bring something freaking awesome because Bumble usually brings something freaking awesome. Just like that last one. Doctor, thank you for that last one. Whoa. Let's tumble. I want to try it.
underwear.
I loved that. It's just this. What's happening? It's the best night of my life, guys. Retrophiles here. That's as fast as I can go right now. Tea time's here. Tea time. Get one in. We're about to close them. We're getting close. Get one in. Get one in like that incredible one that Bumble brought. Bumble! Holy smokes! That was freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. Oh, you already got one in. Beautiful. I love you guys. Thanks so much for hanging out again. I mean... I really appreciate it. I'm really, really lucky. Thank you all for being here. My gosh. Oh yeah, do your bit of work. Do your bit of work. Appreciate you being here, Tea Time. I appreciate each and every one of you being here. I probably missed so many awesome things, but I did not miss that song. Bumble, that was a Wildly great. Thank you so much. Speaking of wildly great, it's Jay. whole stream. It's...
Holy shit!
It's the whole stream. Every single one of these. What did I do? Did I resize? Wait a second. Has my window been that weird this whole time? Hang on, what's going on here? What? Oh, duh. It's because I have this. I'm a freaking moron. There we go. Gosh. It's supposed to be in the frame like that the whole time. Well, I was just going to move on, but now I have to... Jay. Ugh. It's 9/11 on 9/11. It is. In your neck of the woods. First time streamer, sometimes you just got to put things behind. I was like, wait, that's all lined up perfectly. Look how much better that looks now. It was probably like that for the entire Chrono Trigger one, too. It wasn't. Because I had that layer even higher. For the Chrono Trigger overlay that sweet Dr. Steal-Your-Face made. And then, and it's so good. I know no one cares. It's just part of the lore. I cared about that lore with Shovel Knight. Yes, RTV, good call. I am looking forward to that new game as well. That has been on my radar for a while. Very excited to see what that is like when it comes out. Sounds like soon. Jay, I loved it. I loved that. This night is insane, and guess what? It's Zanya next. So this night is going to just continue to be insane and remembering. Second, YouTube.
Where do you think you're going?
Meh. Sheesh. Zanya, I freaking loved that. You're right, Jay, the gallop. It's so good. It's so good. Zanya, come on. It's so good. Where do you think you're going? How is that game pronounced? Gynoug? 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 Adams Immersive? Adams Immersive is up next. Wings of War. I knew there would be some kind of slip there. It's time for Adams. Zanya, thank you so much for another just wild banger. Look at that guy. Let's channel this guy's energy. Sheesh! Adams!
And where do you think you are going?
Just a bit outside. Just a bit outside. Oh, Carton! What is up? I see you. I love wine at breakfast. Carton, it's so great to see you. I think we got some space if you can stick around. We got a couple more slots if you want. Oh my gosh, Adams. That was cool as hell. What in the world? What in the world? No. What is going on here? Excuse me. Carton, have you never requested one? Would you be a first-timer if you requested one? Surely you can't be serious. But if you're a first-timer, you would get bumped straight to the top of the list. You wouldn't have to wait around at all. What are we doing? What are we doing here? We're going to Pajama Torture. Adams, thank you so much for that wildly great pick. That was so cool. That was so cool. It's Jamma, and then Jet, and then Tony, and then Nessie Fanny. What a lineup. Let's freaking go. Adams, thank you for that. Jamma, thank you for this. Gosh. I said please keep bringing songs from that, and you did! And Vigo's here now. I absolutely adored that. Thank you so much. Jam, thank you for skipping the line so that you could bring that into our lives earlier. Let's see. Vigo's in. It's going to put us there. Once we get Vigo's in that whole thing there, that I think I'm going to go ahead and... There's Jay. Oh, Jay's skipping the line. Shush. No more requests. We're going to call it now, just so we can maybe let some other people in a little later. Who knows how much I'll gab? Who knows how much I'll gab? Shave down my list of joys. Oh, where in the heck is Jay? Oh, is that a freshie? Oh, it's a freshie. Beautiful. Beautiful. It wasn't even one that you had. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Oh my gosh. Vigo's gonna close us out tonight?
Maybe.
My goodness. Thank you, mods, for making that happen so quickly. Look at that. So quickly. I've got the best freaking mods in the world. The best freaking mods in the world. Everyone, give some mod love. I love you guys. Mods for days. Gentleman Jay, thank you for skipping the line. Pajama Torture, thank you so much for that therapy. I think this is just the Thanksgiving Gamely dinner tonight, guys. Like, every single one. Let's just... Why does this sound like something I'm going to thoroughly enjoy? All right, Jay, thanks for that one. Who's next? Moving on. Thanks to 10,000 games well spent. Yep, all right. Yeah, we're definitely not going to play that one again.
And where do you think you are going?
Gentlemen, 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 gentlemen,
I love you.
Right on.
What time is it? Game time! Whoo! What a good time indeed! Randy, I just... Shenanigans. I am Turok.
I am Turok.
Oh my gosh. What have I missed? Have I missed anything? I've missed so much. I know I have. Thank you everybody for being so patient in this channel. I was talking to my good friend P. Dutchin the other day. I had lunch with Sweet Paul yesterday, and we were talking about the stream. And I'm just so grateful that you guys stick around through thick and thin, and so much shenanigans. I don't know, Randy. We're gonna go, I think, we're gonna go Jet Rules, and then Tony, and then Desi is gonna kick off the second set, I think. I think that's what we're gonna do. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Jay, thank you for skipping the line and bringing that. Jet. Rules. Woo! That stick is breaking down here now. I was keeping this one going for a while. Oh, the chunk did fall off. So yeah, it's all the way down. It's all the way down to here, and it keeps pinching. My fingers hurt. Why is there a version of One-Winged Angel in Forsaken? Have all of these been covers of video game songs that I just don't know? Except for, I mean, that one I know. Oh, my Lord. Jason Voorhees lyrics. Oh, my gosh. Holy crap. Jet, that absolutely ruled. Thank you so much, dude. Oh, my goodness. I loved that. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. And what a cool version. Come on. All right, holy smokes, we got a lot of requests to get through in the second set, so let's talk more rock, because I still got to play another song, too. Jet, that ruled. Tony, this is going to rule. Duh. Listen to that backbeat. Sit back, beat. We do a whole lot of around here, don't we? We sure do, and we're going to do it again for another hour and 15 minutes as soon as I do this quick break and get some more tasty adult beverages so I can get back and bring more tasty video game jammers for all of you folks. It's so great. It's so great. Best night of my life, folks. Thank you, everybody. Tony, thank you so much. I was a little loosey-goosey with it. I'm a little loosey-goosey in general. It's just, you guys know. Just wait till the second set. I love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Desi, Tea Time, and Zance, and Rox, and Fev, and Andy, and KB, and... Let's have a second set. Let's have a freaking good time. I know we will, because you guys are here. And I love it here. Thank you so much for so many wonderful, wonderful requests. Unbelievable. Be right back. See you soon.
Yes. Yes, we get to do this some more, yeah. Oh, yeah, we get to do this some more, yeah. We're dancing in this tropical region. Oh, yeah.
will never apologize for the way I ran my business.
Desi, kick us off properly. just want to see.
Oh, shell shock.
I don't know how to play that.
Pizza power!
Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza at supper time. When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime.
Pizza Bagel Bites. Bite-sized pizzas on wholesome little bagels.
Pizza during prime time, anytime's the right time. Pizza going down is so fine. So fine, so fine, so fine. When pizza's on a bagel, you can eat pizza anytime.
And any other time, try cheese bites, Dynabites, and hot bites.
Hope this is not Chris's blood.
I don't know why. That's the one I like. Jeez. Desi, I hope you were here for that. That was so freaking fun. So fun. So fun, so fun, so fun. Shush. Look at all these awesome requests. Let's get going. We're gonna have to do less talk, more rock for a little bit, but I just love luxuriating. It's tea time. It's time for tea time. It's TFTT. Desi, thank you for that. Tea time, let us go. Sweet Dave. Sweet Jeff.
Again, fam! Jeff, N.O.A.H. Jeff, Randy Sandals. Jeff, Pajama Torture. Jeff, Doctor Steal Your Face. Jeff, okay, potatoes. Jeff, Larissa, Jeff, McCoy. Jeff, Lenflo, Jeff, Vigo. Jeff, Bumble, Jeff, Mara. Jeff, Gustavo, Jeff, Knuckle Busto. Jeff, Gentleman, Jeff, Jolie, Ray, Jeff, Turtle Wax, Jeff, Toros. Jeff, Deal, Jeff, Retro Runner. Jeff, Faithful Fraud. Jeff, Retro Foul. Jeff, Skeletor. Morley, Seabass. Jeff, Mouth. Jeff, Skunky. Jeff, Necrogy. Jeff, Zaddy, Alisardia. There's only one place to be on Thursday nights, and you know where it is. It's at N.O.A.H Place with the Gam Fam.
Sometimes you just gotta tackle it a little bit. Tea time. Holy smokes, dude. I absolutely loved that. Thank you. Boy, I have to move now. Let's talk more rock for a while. Zance, Rocks, Fev, Sheesh, All Stars. My goodness. Tea time, that ruled. Tea time, that ruled. Oh, yeah. said earlier.
Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Zance, like, come on. Zance! Come on! Which come on are we doing? Which one do we get to first? We get to baseball first.
Oh, come on!
So freaking fun. Gosh. So freaking fun. And freaking fun rocks. Roxy is up next. Roxy, how the hell are you, bud? It is great to see you. Great to have you here. This second set is already ridiculous. Still the best night of my life. Zans, thank you for that. Oh, my lord. Roxy. Ooh. Ooh. I just need to take some time and just learn all of Master Boots. Well, probably everything, but particularly the video game covers, because Duke Nukem I have, it's like that's the only one so far that I really feel confident in. That one, I feel confident enough because I just know how the song goes enough, but Christ, that guy's brain is so freaking good. Thank you, Roxy. Thank you for that. My goodness. Fev, Andy, KB. Rox, you're the man. My gosh. Thank you. Fev is popping it off. Let's get some 808s. Let's get some 808s.
As we take you through this monkey rap. He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. Here's a coconut gun. Can fire in spurts. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. He's bigger, faster, and stronger too. He's the first member of the DK crew. He's a hard got style, so listen up, dude. She shrinks inside to suit her mood. She's quick and nimble when she needs to be. She can go through the air and climb up trees. If you choose her, you'll not choose wrong. Yeah, the skip and a hop. She's one cool bomb. He has no style. He has no grace. This Tom has a funny face. He can handstand when he needs to and stretch his arms out just for you. Inflate himself just like a balloon. This crazy Tom just digs his tune. Back again and about time too. And this time he's in the mood. He's fly real high with his jet back on, with his pistols out. He's one tough call. He'll make you smile when places do. But gremlins beware, 'cause he's finally, he's here for you. It's the last member of the DK crew. This gong so strong, it isn't funny. Can make a gremlin fly out for money. Can pick up a boulder with relative ease. Make crushing rock seem such a breeze. He may move slow, he can't jump high, but this Kong, one hell of a guy. Come on, Cranky, take it to the fridge. Walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smell. Grape, melon, oranges, and coconut shell. Oh yeah, walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smell. Grape, melon, oranges, and coconut.
I don't think I did that after Rox's pick, and I meant to do that after Rox's pick. Fev, and particularly Mrs. Fev, thank you for requesting that. That is always a delight, and always a delight to bring out the 808s. Oh, we can play it to the background. No, we can't mess around like this. What am I doing? We can't mess around like this. There's no time. Ah! There's no time. Look at all these requests. All right, we're going right into Andy, Knucklebuster, and then Randy. Oh my gosh. Go away, thing. You stop. This thing needs to go away. Everybody needs to just keep having an okay time at least. That's all I ask. I hope everyone has at least an okay time. You are very welcome, Mrs. Fev, and thank you so much for watching and tuning in and putting up with the shenanigans that happens here. My goodness. My brain is not working. Andy. Yes. Andy. Fev, thank you for that. Andy, thank you for this.
I'm a whole damn town! I'm a whole damn town! Woo!
I mean, I'm telling you, it's just the Thanksgiving Gamely dinner tonight. Every single one. Andy, like, what in the world? I wish that song wasn't the 3 minutes that it was, because I was ready to just pull the trigger on another one of those. But I have to keep moving, unfortunately. I mean, what in the world? Thank you, everybody, for being here and continuing to bring just so many wildly different tunes. I know I say the same stuff every single stream, but I mean it every single stream. It's not just like talking points. I'm just baffled every single freaking time. Every single time. KB, every single time. Andy, you wild madman, you. Knuckle Busto. was a good guess at the end. KB, thank you, my dude. It's the things are settling in, and I am starting to get a little bit off, just a bit outside on all this stuff, but
The time has come, demons!
It sure has. I am just going to take just one. I know that I shouldn't, but I'm just going to take a little quick break. Just a quick one. How are these so good? Thank you for the GGs, Deshauna. KB, thank you for the What a Delights! And Sweet Fantastic Frog. It is always nice to have a new spin. I bet we've had that here once before, the OneUps version. Probably one other time. If there's more, that would be, I mean, that would track, but holy smokes, I absolutely love that. Thank you so much, KB. Thank you so much for being here. Randy Sandals is up next, and he's got a time-stamped request. And then we got Nessie Fanny, and then RTV, and then Deshauna, and then Talters, and then Carton, and then Vigo. Randy, where in the dang heck are we going? I adored that. Thank you so much, KB. Mibri, I'm going to get it someday. I'm going to get it someday. I was not... I was not as mentally prepared for that as I wanted to be. Randy, thank you. I mean, it's too good. I'm going to get it. I promise. I'm going to nail that song someday. I must. Mibri, thank you for being a wonderful, wonderful human being that can create tunes like that. And Randy, thank you for bringing that again and giving me another shot because I want more shots at it. I gotta get it. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it. RTV's gonna give it to us right now, though. Retrophile, thank you for being here. Randy, thank you for that.
Best night of my life.
This...
We're just normal men.
What do you mean, normal men?
We're just innocent men.
Retrophile, dude. Holy smokes. I'm supposed to keep it moving all this time, and I just have to keep taking breaks because these are just too good. Too good! Too good. RTV, it is so wonderful to have you here, dude. Thank you for sticking around. Thanks you for your spirit. 1,000,000%. Holy cow. What is that? PSYVARIAR. The mix. I mean, dude, unbelievable. What a journey indeed. This has been a year, I would say, like, particularly RTV's brought some real journeys, and they have all been absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Speaking of absolutely fantastic, it's Deshauna. Deshauna, how in the ding-dang heck are you? I see Retrophile with the, both Deshauna and Retrophile with the Hornet badge. Deshauna beating the main part of the game. Deshauna, I just have a feeling. It's going to take me some time to learn that, but that one, honestly, like Nightmare King is my favorite one to play from any Hollow Knight song or any Hollow Knight soundtrack at all. That one is ripe for number 2 and me being like, I need to learn the heck out of that. Turtle Axe is here, and when Turtle Axe is here,
It's dangerous!
Leflo is here.
It's dangerous!
Magneto is over there. Follow me.
I sure will. I have to keep this moving. We got Taters. We got Ness. Wait, Nessie Fanny keeps getting pushed down and down and down. Is that on purpose? Taters. And then Nessie, and then Carton, and then Vigo. Man. And then maybe I'll play one. I don't know. I keep talking about how I have to keep moving, and I really, really actually do. Yes, Doc is moving her. Delightful. Deshauna, thank you so much for bringing that. Please bring that back again, because I would love another shot at that bad boy. Taters eyes, I want another shot at this bad boy's eyes. Woo! Taters, boy, sometimes absence makes the heart grow fonder. I mean, I don't know about that. I loved that about as much as every time that you always request it, but boy, it has been some time now, young man. What a freaking treat. Are we doing it, Nessie Fanny? Is it time? Is it time? We're doing it. It looks like we're doing it. Taters, thank you so much for that, says. Holy smokes. Whoa, what's the gambling dinner looking like?
Little bits.
It sure is the littlest. Oh, where is it? Come on. The littlest of bits. Thank you, Turtle. My goodness. Let's keep the party going. Taters, thank you so much for bringing that back. My goodness. Nessie, Fanny, then Carton, then Vigo. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? Concerning Hobbits is Eradicated Zombie. I was just about to say that Concerning Hobbits is one of my favorite songs of all time, and like maybe the best song in my favorite song in any score ever. Deshauna, in the Music League, you picked The Shire, and that obviously all that whole leitmotif of The Shire and Concerning Hobbits and all of these wonderful things. We got the Gnarliest of Sea Basses, and we've got a Zambi raid. And you know what? There's shenanigans. There's shenanigans going on. And here's what's going to happen right now. Zambi, you go ahead and get another pick. Or get a pick. Thank you so much for the raid, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. Woo, it's a zombie raid. Zombie, please get a request in. I'm going to play this. Oh, no, not that. I'm not going to play that. I'm going to play another song. It's going to be Carton Caron. Sweet Carton. Nessie Fanny, thank you so much for taking me on that lovely journey, and I'm glad that is taking you on the journey with that game. Holy underwear. My goodness, Gnarliest of Sea Bass is 20 whole ding months. Whoa, jeez. sensitive. So sensitive. We got Tony here. My gosh, Tony was already here. I just see there's Old Man, and my gosh, Old Man Gaming's here, and AJ plays here in a zombie raid. Why is that so loud? It's because I haven't played in a while. Zambi, please get a request. Carton, we're going to you, and then Vigo, we're going to you, unless Zambi gets one in, and I'm going to bump you straight to the top, bud. Thank you so much for being here. Oh.
Where do you think you're going?
How did I get the slowdown the first time but not the second time? We just.
And where do you think you are going?
Thank you so much, Zambi. Ken is back. Ken, How the heck are you, young man? My gosh. Ooh, Zambi got it in. Carton, holy smokes, I loved that. And am I not mistaken that that is Turtle Wax's favorite RPG of all time? I might be wrong with that. Turtle Wax, are you still here? And can you confirm that? Who is it? I just want a quick refreshment. So dang good. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Tony, I'm bad. How was it go? I'm bad. That was closest. I'm bad. All right, let's talk more rock. Zambi, thank you so much. I hope that you had a wonderful stream, dude. My goodness. I hope you're well. You, the man Zambi. GSB up in here. Gah. Oh. Oh, we must prepare properly. God, what a perfect freaking tune. Zambi, thank you so much for bringing that. Thank you so much for the raid. Raiders, thank you so much for being here and hanging out. We like video game music here. Silo! My goodness. Zambi, thank you so freaking much. I hope you've had a wonderful Thursday, and I hope that you, along with everybody else, has a very, very lovely weekend. The loveliest of weekends. And I can't think of a better way to kick off the weekend than closing out a stream with a pick from Vigo.
He's Vigo! You're like the buzzing of flies to him!
And don't you forget it. Thanks for being here, everybody. What a time. What a freaking time. It's the best night of my life. Once again. Oh, I miss sweet Mila. Oh, well. Oh, well. Thank you, everybody, for being here. It's a Thursday, and tomorrow is Friday, and that means it's the weekend. So please, please just start getting in that freaking mindset. Get in there. It is the weekend. It is time to do nothing or fun things, hopefully. I will be doing a combination of those things. Man. I'm just checking. Oh, Mokoi is still going. Mokoi is never still streaming. Mokoi's playing Dark Souls. Let's just go raid Mokoi. Tomorrow's Melvin's night. Yes, Vigo, have just the best time. Vigo, thank you so much for Spider-Man. That song freaking ruled. Freaking ruled. Thank you for bringing the fun house to this fun house. My freaking love you guys. Thanks for being here. Say hi to Mokoi. Shenanigans abound. Always be Melvin. Love you, dudes. Desi, thank you for being here. Doc, thank you for being here. Everybody, thanks for being here. Vigo, Randy.